Welcome to our October edition. We've got some good stuff coming up, so stick around. We're going to make it short and snappy this month, alright? First thing, some of our people have been sending in videos of themselves during lockdown about what they've been doing, and they're quite good. Here's one from Jeff Coleman, who I've been giving him a few ukulele lessons on strumming, and you can see from this that he's taking up what I say to heart and learning. It's very good. He's 1, 2, 3, Jeff, take it away. And look at this little finger. It's bloody cold. Listen to Jeff.
Now, Shirley's been learning the banjo, so we're going to have a little listen to her next.
Who?
Shirley. Is it Shirley? What's her name?
Shirley.
Shelley. Sorry,
Shelley Finn.
Okay.
Shelley Finn sent us a video of her. She's got an old Irish tenor banjo, 4 strings. It's tuned differently to a ukulele, so she's had to learn some new chords. And she sent a short video in, and she told me she was having trouble with the tuning pegs, and she's taken it to the European Music in Mornington, who are good people, European Music.
Yeah.
And they're going to fix it for her.
So
what about Tony and Kathy Coffey sending their stuff in?
Tony and Kathy have been doing a lot of home recording, and they're really good. They've both got beautiful making guitars. Here's a little clip of them doing a song with their grandson.
Then, the moment I met you again, I knew in my heart we were friends.
I saw everybody knows George, him with the big voice. Somebody put something on Facebook about him. He's in a barber shop group, you know, one of these harmony singers, Sweet Lad Loans or something like that. And they're singing a Neil Sedaka song, Breaking Up His Heart in Two. They're very good. Actually, he's on the bottom in the middle, and we thought we'd share that with you now. So here is George and his harmony workshop.
Phoenix Harmony Choir.
Phoenix Choir.
Phoenix Harmony Choir.
Singing Breaking Up His Heart to Do.
Down doobie doo down down, come a down doobie doo down down, come a down doobie doo down down, breaking up his heart to do.
Don't take
come a down doobie doo down down,
away from me.
Come a down
Don't you
doobie
do
doo
my
down down,
misery.
come a down. If you go, then I'll be blue, 'cause breaking up is hard to do.
Yeah, wasn't that good? See, I told you it was good. We can do one of that. Why don't we do one of that? And have them all in the little boxes. It's a great idea. I think we should do that. Trevor? Boxes. Valro spends a lot of time on the ukuleles. I want to know who does the housework, because she must spend 8 hours a day playing the ukulele. She sent us a link to a guy called Little Rev in America. Karen Facebook stalked him or something and sent him a message and said, "Can we show some of your stuff on our website?"
He was cool with that.
He said yes, and here's one there. He's very good. He's a professional, so I think if you're gonna look at stuff on the internet, you should look at stuff for people who can really play. That's important, and to try and keep away from the rest. All right, this guy's good. We will never recommend people who are no good. This guy's very good. So let's listen to this riff for a little bit, and then click on his link or whatever. Trevor's going to put the link up. I don't know how to do that. Didgeridoo.
Didgeridoos.
Now, who's always wanted to learn to play a didgeridoo and never had the time? Well, now you do have time, because Greg Buckingham, one of our members, has very kindly been giving free didgeridoo lessons. Where's the didgeridoo, Kevin? Over there. I've had a few guys that they've been doing it for a while. There's a few of them in the group, and what I'm hoping is that the didgeridoo people can play on an Australia Day. Probably won't be this one, it might be 2022 or something. And look, we do a song on Australia Day, and we have
Didgeridoo group.
And didgeridoos and the ukuleles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah. And Greg's given people who are interested, some didgeridoos. It's actually only a piece of pipe, you know, but when they paint them brown and put marks on them so they make them look good. I actually can't play it, but Karen can play the thing.
Oh,
Come on.
not really.
No, yes,
I
you can.
can't.
Come on.
Here we go.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I can't.
Oh, you did it good before.
I know.
I'll just use the same one before. I persuaded Chris Davey to make a tenor guitar. He made a prototype, which is pretty good, and then he made a really good one, which I really liked, and I said I would like to have that. And he was a bit reluctant because he's only got a fixed amount of Kimberley pine wood, and he's rationing it, you know. So then he said, all right, I said, what about I give you some lessons, then I pay for it? And he said, yeah, that's great. So then he tricked me and said he wanted to play the banjo, the 5-string banjo, not the ukulele. So anyway, I bought a 5-string banjo. I played one about 30 years ago, and by popular demand I stopped playing because nobody liked it. But I've managed so far I can keep a week ahead of him, right? So I learned something this week and then tell him how to play it. So he's getting quite good. So to this week, in this October edition, we're going to put in, we wanted to have a song of me playing the tenor guitar. So we've done that, and it's coming up next. And I think it's great. I sent a copy to Chris, and he says, oh, it doesn't sound very good. So here's me playing the tenor guitar, I think good, and Karen playing the tenor ukulele.
Hope you enjoy it.
As much as we did. Or as much
Play
as
along.
anyway. Oh, by the way, if you think Karen's looking puzzled in this, that's because I didn't tell her what we were going to play before we started. I just started playing.
No surprises
So
there.
she's sitting there going, oh, okay.
Am I?
This is Chris Dovey's
Davey.
tenor guitar. A beautiful instrument made with Kimberley pine.
Face it towards the camera.
And
And this is a Chris Davey instrument too. It's a little pineapple ukulele. Is it a tenor?
no, I don't know what it is now. No, it's not. It's a concert one.
Oh, we've got to have
Could be
I've
tenor.
got to have a tenor.
No, but
I've got to have 2 tenors.
well,
What tenors have I got? Is that a tenor?
yeah, a bit tinny, but go. One go.
Back again. Right, the total of 2 tenors. This is just a card. Right, what are we playing, Al?
We're going to do the same again, but this time with the microphone switched on.
Yes,
I
yes.
played great before, and honestly, it was just fantastic.
Oh, you tell everyone how
That's
great
just,
you are.
everybody would have said, Alan, what a great guitar player you are.
Al. It's a new creased. Oh, it's like, have you put starch in that?
No, I haven't. Come
It's a
on.
bit starched. What are we playing?
Well, that wasn't
How
exactly
good
what
was that?
was going to
We didn't do it like that the first time, did we?
Nothing like that.
Doesn't matter.
And then we did You Are My Sunshine, which
Oh, we
I thought
did
was
too.
very tasteful.
Is it late change?
Right?
The late change?
I just think about the scrub's nice.
No, scrap. I call it singing.
That'll
Gee,
be.
that's nice.
Yeah.
The two tenors. Hold them up.
Chris will probably be horrified with me bashing the shit out of it. This month we're going to feature the Warranes because we like the Warranes and we've got a good relationship with them. So we rang Chris Swain up and we did an interview, a Zoom interview with him, which took about 19 minutes, and Trevor's cut that down to 2 minutes there. But I think he's going to post the rest of it on the website.
Maybe that's because you're talking too much.
Except for the bits that I think he's going to cut the bits out where I was saying rude words and saying contentious things. They won't be on. So the song we picked is "The Wind That Doesn't Blow." It's a perfect ukulele song, except he's played it. They play it in B flat. But when the ukulele group gets together, I think we should do it in C. So this is the Warranes with "The Wind That Doesn't Blow." Okay. Are you paying attention to all this?
Yeah?
We're supposed to be
Gotta
talking
keep
about the
busy.
wind. We're supposed to be talking about the wind that doesn't
Oh,
blow.
the wind that doesn't blow, yeah. Well,
Ah,
because
yes,
we're featuring
okay.
That one. Yes, well, that's all right.
But it's a I hope people didn't think it was a ukulele song, but it is. It's perfect for the ukulele, except
Yes.
you do it in B flat. You have to do ukulele songs in C.
Well, that's why and with the other song too, I thought I want to do something with the ukulele, but I don't just want it to be, really simple. I wanted to have a little bit in there that was a challenge.
Yeah.
So putting it in B flat's a challenge.
Yeah.
I think so too. And I think too, you've got to put it in the key that the singer can sing it in.
Well, yeah,
Again,
that's the
a good-
key that we use
It's a good
bit.
song. It's a good
B
song.
flat and
your
B
dad,
flat.
your dad wrote the words for it, didn't he? Or some of them.
Yeah, he writes a lot of our lyrics, has in the past and continues to write lyrics. Yeah, I got a new one from him just the other day, which I might turn into a song if I find some music that fits it. But yeah, he wrote that, and Kelly sung it before Kelly was let me say, fully fledged Warrane, where she would just say yes to anything. Now she's a bit more discerning. She says, I've sung this song and I've got no idea what it means. And I said, well, don't ask me, because I sing all these songs and never know what they mean. And then he goes, don't you know what that song's about? I'm like, no, just sing it. So, yeah, it means something completely different to me than what it meant to him. So
Oh, that's funny, isn't it?
It is. It is a good song, though. I like it. Yeah.
It's good.
It is a very good song.
I wanted us to do it, I said, why can't we do it? Because we do it, I reckon we do it great, but then I got overruled, so we have to have the Warranes singing it. So.
Well, Alan started singing. Alan was singing the wrong words for a start, so.
Well, that's something I do all the time anyway. And Kel's, when she sings it live now, she's changed a few words as well. So I think that's what a good song does. It just sort of morphs with you over time.
Well, that's a good one.
I could be walking on the water. I could be swinging on a star. Playing a game of leapfrog with Venus and Mars. Could be drinking beer with Buddha. Sliding down a crescent moon. dancing with God to an angel's tune. Could be shaking hands with Jesus, calling out my friend, driving straight ahead and missing the bend. But I'm sailing on the ocean, rocking to and fro. Whatever way the current runs, that's where I'm gonna go. Whatever port I find, I'm gonna call it home. I'm sailing on a wind that doesn't blow. Now the motion of the ocean led me to the notion I'll be given sorrow, none of my tomorrows. Now I'm wrapped up in a blanket of love from the sun. In the water I see the reflection of good things to come, and I'm sailing on the ocean, rocking to and fro. Whatever way the current runs, that's where I'm gonna go. And whatever port I find, I'm gonna call it home. I'm sailing on a wind that doesn't blow. I'm sailing on the ocean, rocking to and fro. Whatever way the current runs, that's where I'm gonna go. And whatever port I find, I'm gonna call it home. Oh, I'm sailing on a wind that doesn't blow. I'm sailing on a wind that doesn't blow.
You introduced it. I'm sick of talking.
Okay. We're doing Tequila Sunrise this month. It was one of Kari's favourite songs, and it's actually one of my favourite songs too. So we hope you enjoy Tequila Sunrise.
That's a feature song. And one of our plans is to get do what all these other groups do and get all of our people playing in the video. So we take baby steps. So the first one we've done is we've got Anne Eldridge playing the bass on this. Anne lives in Dramana. We live in Tutgaruk, but with the magics of modern science, here we all playing together. And she does a very good job. She's been learning the bass for about 2 or 3 years now, but the last 2 years she's had a very good teacher. And you can see that in her playing. You're supposed to say, who's teaching her?
Who's teaching her?
Me!
Oh.
That's all right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and
That sounds better.
much better. Tequila Sunrise. It's another tequila sunrise, staring slowly across the sky. Say goodbye. He was just a hired hand.
Coming up, what's the November theme? Says Renee.
No idea.
Well, we have got an idea because we had a great song last month, and Trevor said, "No, we're not using that. We're going to put that in to November." So he has got an idea for it.
You'll have to wait and see.
Yeah,
Tune in next time.
we can't wait.
You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, go find a lover. Go away, somewhere bright and new. I have seen no other who compares with you. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. You belong with your love on your arm. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, go find a lover. Run away, let your heart be your guide. You deserve the deepest of cover. You belong in that home by and by. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong somewhere close to me, far away from your trouble and worries. You belong somewhere you feel free. You belong somewhere you feel free.
It's just a waste.
No, it's not. I've got my
Oh
new
my God. You're so vain.